What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Doing Things with Edubb. Here at the crib right now, just kind of hanging out. Want to touch base on a few things, man. One, it's super hard to just find that time, to create content with just businesses and like your family life and just trying to prioritize, and then new goals and new things that you're trying to achieve. Man, it's hard trying to just five minutes to just get a quick video in, or try to like get some notations down that you want to go over and talk about or do. So I encourage you guys, you're trying this out for the first thing and you think that it looks easy, you think people just get on here and they just kind of just, let the camera roll. It's not that easy. It's levels to it. It's definitely levels to it. Some days it's better than other days. Some days you can't get on here and you can just spitball. You can just say whatever you want to say. And other days it's like you might be so busy with this that you're trying to find time to shoot, can't really find it, and you end up not shooting because you never found the time to shoot. Or like a day like today, like I've had my camera and stuff set up, I don't know, probably since 9, 10 o'clock, and it's like 3 in the afternoon now. But my day's been so hectic with just running the businesses and, trying to operate from a distance to where, I'm letting things run over into other things where I shouldn't. And I know a lot of our mentors are going to kill me for that one, but it happens. And sometimes when we lose sight of what we're trying to achieve, we let things fall to the wayside. Now, I'm not going to say I don't 100% care whether I put out content or not, but it's just not a top priority right now for me. And I'm sorry. I know I should put out more content. I'm going to work on that. I am going to try to make an effort to at least get 3, if not videos, at least 3 different clips that I can, format into a video a day, so that I can start generating some buzz again and just really getting back out there, because I do have a lot to say, and that sometimes I just don't. I just keep it to myself because it's a lot of stuff going on, man. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on that I want to speak on that I just don't speak on. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know that they want to know, and, we have to keep getting that information out there. Nowadays, we got to be cautious of how we say it. It could hurt feelings. You got Big Brother watching, so it's like you got to watch how you're coming across saying it, because they get offended, or we gotta walk on eggshells. So with that being said, one of the things I want to talk about is just creating that space to where you can be yourself and still be happy. I'm not going to say I went through a state of depression, but I did get down for a minute to where I just felt like, what am I doing? Like, I just felt like, where's my purpose at? It was my kids for a while, and then, they're all grown now, so everybody kind of went their separate ways. And I just want to see them happy and see them do the things that they want to do in life. But you can't control every situation. So now I'm getting back to, okay, let's go do what, makes you happy at the end of the day. And that's something that I didn't take into consideration for a very, very long time, because I didn't care. I didn't care whether I was happy or not. I had everything. I could do whatever I wanted to do. So why was my happiness like at value? It wasn't. It was just, okay, if I wasn't happy, I'd go be happy. So now I'm trying to just look at like things that make me happy and things that I want to do to fulfill any happiness. And I'm just gonna start creating like not a bucket list, but I'm just gonna start creating like a list of things that I just want to do just because, whether it makes me happy or not. But I want to find the happiness in saying that, oh, I went and did it, or I didn't go and do it, or I thought about going and do it. So I started making some more content with that kind of stuff. Check out my car page. It's going to be WKGs_@cars on YouTube. Got some pretty good content coming along the lines with that kind of stuff. Hold on. Yeah, so anyway, let me turn this sensor off real quick. I had my pest guy just kind of randomly pop up at my house. So it caught me so off guard. I'm in the middle of shooting, and I'm like, I turn around, and I see the doorbell go off. I'm like, what is going on? Like, who is this? But yeah, most awkward thing ever just now. And now I got to turn this motion sensor off, but because it's gonna keep going on. Oh boy, I tell you. But that's kind of what I was talking about. It's just like you just always in the moment to where you're trying to kind of critique everything, and it's hard. Like, you got so much going on. Got to pay attention to everything, and it's definitely hard. It's hard when you have a busy life. Now, I do like that I have a busy life because it keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me away from like situations. Like, I don't really see too much of what's going on in every other little pocket of the world because I'm so busy in my little pocket. So that part of it's awesome, but it just sucks because you got to be able to break down me time, number one. Then you got to be break down family time and time for business, self-worth, growth, health, all that stuff. You got to be able to break all that stuff down. And a lot of times we want to just keep running it on top of each other over and over and over and over and over again. And we don't break it down into buckets to where you have it sectioned off to where you can separate and keep it separated. And that's one of the things that I'm learning to do, that I'm trying to, make my New Year's resolution for the year, is just to stay inside that box. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to make no guarantees of myself, but we'll see what happens. I do want to start getting back to doing my reviews, because I was doing, it's just a pest guy, baby. It's just a pest guy. I'm scared of the pest guy. It's just the pest guy. He's just getting the pest, baby. If you can see little Aaliyah, she's not so little anymore. Now she's big Aaliyah. But she's still daddy's baby. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to do more reviews and stuff. If you guys have any suggestions on things you want me to review, just drop some comments, let me know. I don't typically just buy anything, but sometimes things catch my eye, and I'm like, oh, I want to get that, see what that's like, or I want to go there and try that place out, see what that place is like, and I'll do it. I do a lot of restaurant reviews because as a chef, I like to see what else is out there with a lot of these other places that are making food, and I gotta tell you, customer service is in the toilet. It just is. We don't care whether the customer is satisfied or happy, because the main focus is, I want to get a tip. I just think that culture is just ridiculous. When I was actually working at restaurants and stuff, I didn't look forward to the tip because I was getting paid hourly. So, I don't know. The tip was basically just like gas money or money for just, I don't know, chips and soda or something. I never could see like, oh, I made $100 in tips at let me go pay my bills with it. Like, that was just absurd to me. But anyway, now we live in that age where that's where people are at. They're like living off of tips. And like, if they don't get the tips, they're like freaking out about it. Or like, they're like, you're a bad customer, or you're a bad person because you didn't tip me for walking the glass of water across the room to me. Weird. But anyway, I'm going to start doing some decent, legitimate reviews on some different things and reviewing a couple different places that I wanted to try, and probably going back and revisiting some places that I've already tried. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. New content on the way, new content on my page, doing thing with Edubb, new content on my car page, WKGs_cars. And then Aaliyah will probably have a page as well because, I don't know, why not? She wants to. I can't really tell her no. I'm going to obviously quarterback it and help her and stuff, but I don't want to stump out her dreams. I mean, she's already grabbing her mom's phone, walking around and pretending that she's making videos. And it's hilarious to me to watch, but it's like, okay, you might as well go ahead and go down that route because let her get that out of her system. Like, if she wants to do that, support her. If she didn't want to do that, then I wouldn't put it on her because I don't want to exploit my kid, if that makes any sense. I don't want to make money because of my kid's, attributes. So only reason I'll let her have a page is because that's something she wants to do. If she didn't want to do it, I wouldn't be doing it. I'd be against it. And I think that's kind of how all parents should be. I mean, to each his own. There's some parents that they start their kids out real young, and then, their kids don't want to do it after a while, and they're still pushing them, and then your kids grow up, and then they're on a totally different level. They don't even want to be around their parent because you basically tortured them all their life. I don't want to do that. So she wants to start her own channel. I'm going to let her start her own channel. I'm going to support her until she doesn't want to do it no more, and then that's just that. Other than that, just let me know, man, if there's any other content that you guys want me to put out or do you want me to see. I'm all here for it. I do some like mentoring, some like one-on-one coaching and stuff for like a lot of younger guys, age range from like 14 to like 20, 21, and just helping them with just different things, life skills, how to deal with your parents at that age, what happens when you do move out, making those college choices, just different stuff. So I try to help those guys that are just confused or just out there and stuck. I will be doing some content on that kind of stuff, but it's not just for that age range. It is for older people. It is for younger people. Because I know people mature faster than some, and some be like in their 40s and 50s still not mature, and that's okay. You can still get to the bag at any level of the game. It's just all about how much you want to push yourself. And sometimes we let life pass us by, and then we get way, way, way up there, and they're like, oh, I want to do this now. And it's like, it's hard for those people, but I do want to make it to where it doesn't have to be hard.
He's sitting right there. He's like sitting like this.
Okay.
He's giving me help.
He's doing something, baby. Anyway, y'all keep doing things with Edubb. I'll catch you next time.